we are going to be featuring Alolan Raichu and Blastoise in the Kanto Cup. And I know I haven't posted in a long time. That's because I just decided to take like a little break. And I had like 4 tests this week, so don't blame me. And before you go any further into the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and slap that notification bell. Also, make sure to share this video with your friends so we can make more videos for you. And let's get into the battles. Oh yeah, and before I start, if you've watched our Honchkrow video, the answer to the challenge is actually going to be a Jumpluff. It has to be rank 1 because you want to be as tanky as possible, and the Honchkrow has to be rank 1 as well. So we're coming in with the Alolan Marowak, and like I only thought they did like 5 counters. I'm like, oh, it's a cross drop, but it's actually a rock slide. We're taking that to the face, and you may have noticed it as only 5 counters as well. But let me know in the comments if you want me to reveal how it was 7 counters. So we're coming in with Alolan Raichu, going for the Thunder Punch, but sadly they shielded it, and they're trying to flex here. Oh, sorry to my opponent, they glitched, and then Sorry, bro. You deserve to win this game, mate. I don't know. If he was trying to flex on me, then we take those dubs. But let's move into the next battle. So we've got Blastoise on the lead versus a Wigglytuff. Blastoise slightly wins, but since my Blastoise is not great stats, it's not gonna end up good. But we will be able to get to 2 Hydro Cannons before we get KO'd. But we're actually able to Water Gun down the Wigglytuff before we get Charmed down. And I think they could have gotten to a move. I'm not sure. But in the back, this team is pretty weak to Alolan Muck. So if you are choosing to run this team, which you are probably not, I suggest switching up the Alolan Raichu. Because obviously, Alolan Marowak is going to be better. Because it will be able to fight with the Bone Club. But, yeah, it's just going to be really weak to Alolan Muck. So I tried to swap into my Alolan Marowak, but it didn't work. And we're just going to be half shielding this Dark Pulse, and then we're going to swap right here. And they do have a Mute in the back, so it's going to be a very close game. We're going straight for the Shadow Bone, and I'm like, please don't kill me. And it is a Side Shock, so it doesn't KO me. And I know we have that Wild Charge ready to go, so after we take their shield right here, we're going to be able to fire that off, and then that's probably going to one-shot the Mew. And we actually do not have the Wild Charge yet. I don't think the Thunder Punch would have KO'd, but they have Wild Charge, not going to KO us. We're going for the Wild Charge here, and this is going to be taking out the Mew. Okay, moving into the next battle, we've got Blastoise on the lead versus an Alolan Marowak. That is why I'm running Blastoise on the lead, because of those Alolan Marowaks. They're swapping into Wigglytuff, and Alolan Marowak doesn't win too good against Wigglytuff, but it still wins. So we're just going to be getting a shield first and then swapping. We did take a lot of charm damage, so that's a thing. And we're shielding up this Play Rough for some reason. I think it was good to shield it. I don't know. But we're just going to be farming this thing all the way down. And we almost have 2 Shadow Bones ready to go. They're coming in with their Alolan Marowak. We're going for our Shadow Bone. This is going to be doing... this is going to be getting a shield, and we're going back to back right here. This will not quite KO, but it's going to be bringing it to the red, so we're just swapping in a Blastoise to Water Gun down quickly, and they had a lot of energy ready to go. They have an Alolan Muck in the back, and at that point, they just backed out. So that was actually the first 3 battles, part of a 5-0 set. So we're just going to be catching the Dino here, and we're getting to rank 10. Yay, such a big accomplishment. Well, I was already ranked 10, but still. So we're actually against a rank 8 now. I don't know why they're matching me against that. Sometimes that happens. But we've got Blastoise on the lead versus Shiny Alolan Muck. Nice flex, and Blastoise does win because it can survive 2 of those Dark Pulses. But with the Water Gun added damage and 1 Hydro Cannon, it will be enough to take out the Alolan Muck, as I've seen from previous experiences. And I'm not going to be shielding here. Don't want to give up 2 shields. We have to save those for Alolan Raichu, or maybe even Alolan Marowak. Oh yeah, I just realized this is a double Alolan team. And we're just going to be going for this Hydro Cannon here. They're just about to get to a Dark Pulse. So they're coming in with the Hypno, and you definitely need Hydro Cannon on the Blastoise because you're gonna get to it so quick. And Hydro Cannon's overall a very good move. So we're coming in with the Alolan Marowak against this Hypno, and we are going to be shielding here. But although it was a Thunder Punch, so they're swapping in a Poliwrath, going into our Alolan Raichu. We're just gonna be going for the Thunder Punch because I believe this will KO. Yes, it does. The Hypno is gonna be coming back in, and I think this is gonna be a Shadow Ball, which it is. It's gonna be KOing us, but it doesn't even matter. We have the Alolan Marowak almost with 2 Shadow Bones, and that is going to be a GG. Moving on to the next battle, we're going to have Blastoise on the lead versus a Haunter. And I make a critical mistake right here. So I knew they were going to be baiting here with the Shadow Punch because usually people running Haunter would do that. And right here, I don't even hit any of the bubbles, but this doesn't KO. And then they're going to be able to get to another Shadow Punch, and we're going to be forced to shield here unless we want to lose switch advantage. So, big mistake on my part. We would have had one more shield and still have this Hydro Cannon ready to go. So, yeah, don't do what I just did. So, obviously, we're coming in with the Alolan Marowak because Alolan Raichu would take way too much damage from the charms. And here, you're going to see why that shield mattered. So, we're shielding on the Bone Club right here. And then, this won't KO us. But we are going to be dangerously low. So we're going for the Thunder Punch here. Not going to get a shield. And I should have just went for that Thunder Punch for them thinking it's maybe a Wild Charge. But I didn't click it. And we're just going to be getting a shield here. And at this point, it's kind of a GG. Shadow Bone, Shadow Ball, it doesn't matter. But they do have Shadow Bone. Our defense fell, and I was like clicking the exit button. But I just wanted to, but yeah, so we're just gonna be taking the loss right there. And yeah, so we've got Blastoise on the lead versus a Charizard, Shadow Charizard. Nice showcasing that to our channel. And obviously a very positive lead. They're swapping in their own Blastoise. We're going into Alolan Raichu, and I'm gonna be shielding here because Alolan Raichu is very glassy. And I'm just going to do one more Volt Switch, then go for this Thunder Punch. Now, hopefully this gets a shield. No, it does not get a shield. So, they're coming in back with the Charizard. Just able to get to the Wild Charge. I went for the Wild Charge here, But they have a Venusaur in the back. And, yeah, we have an Alolan Marowak, and that's going to be a GG. So, we're going into the next battle, and I think Alolan Raichu is very strong because it'll be able to hit those Pokemon with lots of neutral damage because Electric is neutral to almost all of the typings in the game. So, yeah, it's pretty strong. And you did not get a notification. That was my laptop, unless you actually did. So, we're going to be shielding up the Fire Punch here. But we're just going to be going for a second Bone Club and not getting another shield. They're coming in with their Alolan Marowak. Nice, shiny flex. And we're letting this go through. Okay. We had that Shadow Bone, but it doesn't matter. They have an Alolan Sand Slash in the back. And it seems like a pretty neutral matchup. But we will be able to resist those, those Gyro Balls. Which they are going to be going for right here. And we're going to be surviving. Blastoise does not have too bad of a matchup against Alolan Sand Slash because it will do neutral damage. They have that Alolan Marowak, and at this point it's kind of GG because we have a Blastoise with a shield, and they're going to be shielding this, and Shadow Ball won't KO us, Shadow Bone. Why would they go for Fire Blast if they even have it? So I just didn't shield here in case it could have been a bait, and now I can just safely shield here because we already clicked on the Hydro Cannon, and that is going to be a GG. And as you see on the title of the video, I did battle pokeAk in his Kingler video, so make sure to check that out. I'm the last battle of his video, and sadly I lost because I missed like 5 fast moves because I was trying to screenshot everything. Yeah. So we've got Lapras on the lead, and if they're running Skull Bash, this could be a potential problem. because we will be doing double resisted damage with the Ice Beam and single resisted with the Hydro Cannon. But they are running Ice Beam, which is very fortunate for us. So we're just going to be going for the Hydro Cannon here. And at this point, I think we can maybe Water Gun down the Lapras. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to be shielding here. Why did I shield that? Why would you shield a Surf? But this won't KO us. And we're going to be able to Water Gun down before they take us out. And we're barely holding on. We're just spamming Hydro Cannon on whatever comes in. And it's going to be in Alolan Marowak. Okay, so we're going for the Hydro Cannon. This is going to be getting the shield right here. And we're going to be coming in with an Alolan Raichu. And we are not going to be shielding here because I underestimated the damage from the Bone Club, as you saw before. They're swapping into a Wigglytuff. Things are looking pretty good for us since we do have a counter in the back. And I did a bit slow swap. Maybe because I already clicked with the Alolan Raichu. So, like, the fast moves have to go through and then I can only swap. But it's looking good right here. We're just going to be shielding, then farming down the Wigglytuff. And they're going to bring in that Alolan Marowak. We're going for Shadow Bone. And this is not going to be quite KOing the Alolan Marowak like we saw before. But now we can just safely go for the Bone Club. And that is going to be a GG. On to the next battle. Or no, never mind. So I didn't get the full footage of the pokeAk recording. Because while you see the username, I was like looking at something else. So I didn't quite know if it was him, but he was using like the same Dugong and the same Hypno. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta record. So we got the Hypno right here, and I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Bone. Obviously getting a shield, and yeah, he flexed on me with the Fire Punch, even though he had the Shadow Ball, and I know that because I watched the video, and I counted his fast moves. No, I didn't actually, but I watched his video, so I'm good. But unfortunately, we're gonna be taking the loss there, but nonetheless, it was pretty fun. My brother and I were screaming super loud, also known as R3 Pro's Retro Paneer OP if you didn't know that. So we're running Alolan Raichu, Blastoise, and Alolan Marowak, mainly focusing on Alolan Raichu and Blastoise. I hope you guys liked today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!